Hello. I will be your sign language interpreter for the semester. As I'm sure you already know, you have a deaf student in your class.
Nice to meet you. I am so glad that there are people like you to help out the hearing impaired.
We actually prefer the term deaf.
Why would anyone want to be called deaf? I don't like that word. I will continue to call them hearing impaired no matter how many times you correct me.
Okay. It looks like you have assigned seats. The deaf student needs to sit up front so that they have a clear view of the board and myself.
If I put the deaf student up front, then it will be distracting to the other students. I was planning on him sitting back here as to not interrupt my teaching.
The other students might be distracted the first day if they have never had an interpreter in their classes before, but I assure you, they will get used to it and eventually forget I am even here.
Alright, but how will you hand out paperwork and assist the other students if you are sitting up front?
I am here for the purpose of interpreting for the deaf student. If I were to pass out papers and assist other students, the deaf student might miss out on important information.
I guess I will have to live with that. It's okay. I don't really teach. All my lessons are 50-minute long videos and the students are to take notes while they watch the video. This will provide all the information they need for the test.
Again, you had mentioned that you have read the students' accommodations, so I assume these videos are captioned?
Why would they need to be captioned? I thought that's what you are for.
The student cannot watch me and look at the video at the same time. If all the notes are from the videos, then I'd appreciate your help by either providing the student with notes or selecting another student in the class to take notes for the deaf student, as it is almost impossible for a deaf person to watch a movie and take notes at the same time.
So you were telling me that you want to stand in front of the class, distract my students with your hand language, provide notes and captions to my videos. What will you and the deaf student be doing this whole time?
Ma'am, with all due respect, while you lecture I will be actively listening to the lecture, understanding what I hear, breaking it down into parts, finding the main idea, important details, then I will convert it into a totally different language, restructure the message so it makes sense in the new language, put it out in sign language, and then monitor what I am saying to make sure it is making sense. All while keeping the integrity of the original message and continuing to listen to your lecture as this process repeats over and over again.
Oh, do you know Braille?